Hello friends, welcome to Midlife. Today we'll be studying about lymphatic drainage of the stomach. So here in the figure we can see the lymphatic drainage of the stomach. So the stomach can be divided into 4 lymphatic territories, that is area A, area B, area C and area D. Area A is the upper part of left 1/3, area B is right 2/3, area C is lower part of left 1/3 and area D is the pyloric part. Now we need to study about the flow of lymph from respected areas to specific nodes and finally into the celiac nodes. All the lymph from respected areas finally comes to or drains into the celiac nodes. So first let's talk about area A. The lymph from area A drains into the pancreatico-splenic nodes lying along splenic artery that is on the back of the stomach. Lymph travel along the splenic artery from pancreatico-splenic nodes to reach to the celiac nodes. Here. Now let's talk about area B. So the lymph from area B drains into the left gastric nodes which lies along the left gastric artery. These nodes also drain abdominal part of the esophagus and from the left gastric nodes the lymph finally drain into celiac nodes. Now we will see about area C. So the lymph from area C drains into right gastroepiploic node, this one, which lies along the right gastroepiploic artery, and from the right gastroepiploic nodes the lymph drains into subpyloric nodes which lies in the angle between first and second part of the duodenum, and from the subpyloric nodes the lymph drain into hepatic nodes, and from hepatic nodes lymph finally reaches to celiac nodes. Now lastly we'll talk about area D. So the area D, lymph from area D drains into different directions such as pyloric, hepatic and left gastric nodes, and from here, from all the 3 nodes the lymph travel to celiac nodes, and from celiac nodes it goes to intestinal lymph trunk, and from there the lymph finally drains into the cisterna chyli. Now let us see nodes. So we talked about the lymphatic drainage. So the stomach can be divided into 4 lymphatic territories, that is area A, which is the upper part of left 1/3 of the stomach, area B, right 2/3, area C, lower part of left 1/3, and area D is the pyloric part. So the lymph from area A drains into pancreatico-splenic nodes lying along the splenic artery that is on the back of the stomach, and then lymph travel along the splenic artery from the pancreatico-splenic nodes to reach to the celiac nodes. Now let's talk about area B. So the lymph from area B drains into left gastric nodes lying along the left gastric artery, And also the abdominal part of the esophagus also drains into left gastric nodes, and from there it finally drains into the celiac nodes. Area C, lymph from area C drains into the right gastroepiploic nodes lying along the right gastroepiploic artery, and from there the lymph drains into subpyloric nodes which lies in the angle between first and second part of the duodenum, and from the subpyloric nodes it drains into the hepatic nodes lying along hepatic artery, and finally into the celiac nodes. The lymph from area D drains into different directions, that is pyloric nodes, hepatic nodes and left gastric nodes, and from all the three nodes the lymph travel or drain to celiac nodes, and from the celiac nodes it drains to intestinal lymph trunk and finally into the cisterna chyli. So what is cisterna chyli? It is the dilated sac at the lower end of the thoracic duct into which lymph from intestinal trunk and two lumbar lymphatic trunks flow. So here we finished about the lymphatic drainage of the stomach. We'll stop here. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos on anatomy. Thank you.